Imagine you're a tiny bird, no bigger than the palm of your hand, and you're about to fly thousands of miles across continents, without a map, GPS, or even a compass. It sounds like a journey out of a science fiction movie, right? But every year, millions of birds do exactly that. Welcome to the incredible world of migratory birds and their mind-boggling navigation skills. From the Arctic to the Antarctic, from the African savanna to the dense rainforests of South America, migratory birds are some of the most impressive travelers on Earth. But what's even more fascinating is how they navigate across vast, treacherous landscapes without getting lost. While we humans rely on technology, maps, satellites, and sophisticated GPS systems, birds rely on something far more mysterious. Each year, when the weather changes, birds like the Arctic tern, the swallow, and even the monarch butterfly embark on epic journeys, covering thousands of miles to find warmer climates or more abundant food sources. For example, the Arctic tern migrates over 25,000 miles every single year, flying from its breeding grounds in the Arctic to the Antarctic and back. This migration is so remarkable. It's the longest migration of any animal on Earth. But how do they do it? How do they find their way across the globe, navigating over oceans, deserts, and mountains, sometimes in the dead of night? While birds don't use maps or compasses like we do, they have developed incredible ways to navigate using the Earth's natural resources. Let's take a look at some of the most fascinating techniques they use. Birds are skilled in reading the sun's position during the day and the stars at night. They use the angle of the sun in the sky to determine direction and the position of the stars to fine-tune their route, especially in the dark. One of the most astonishing aspects of migratory bird behavior is their ability to sense Earth's magnetic field. Birds have special receptors in their eyes and brains that allow them to perceive magnetic fields and use them to find direction, much like a compass. While birds may fly for days over open ocean, when they approach land, they rely on their sharp memory of landmarks. They also use their sense of smell to identify specific environments, like coastal cliffs or forested areas, helping them orient themselves toward their final destination. Here's where it gets even more mind-blowing. Recent studies suggest that some birds may even have a form of sixth sense. This means they can somehow sense the Earth's electromagnetic pulses or even hear ultra-low frequency sounds. Birds like the European robin, for instance, are thought to have a heightened ability to detect these invisible signals, which guide them like a supernatural GPS. But why do they go through all this trouble in the first place? The answer lies in survival. Migration helps birds escape extreme weather conditions, find food, and reproduce in safer environments. For example, the tiny hummingbird will fly from Canada to Mexico, just to escape the harsh cold. Their journey ensures they can thrive and raise their young in the best possible conditions. Of course, migration is not all smooth sailing. Every year, millions of birds face challenges along the way: storms, predators, exhaustion, and even human-made obstacles like buildings and wind turbines. Yet, despite these obstacles, many birds complete their journeys with astonishing precision. When the birds finally reach their destination, whether it's the jungles of Central America or the shores of Africa, there's something almost magical about it. They've survived a journey of unimaginable length and difficulty, but for them, it's all worth it. They've found warmth, food, and safety, ensuring the survival of their species. Isn't it amazing how these tiny creatures can accomplish such incredible feats? If you found this as mind-blowing as I did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating wildlife stories. Also, share your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever wondered how animals, not just birds, navigate the world? Let's talk about it. See you in the next video.